There we go. All tidy. Look at this. I don't know if I would actually keep this bedding since, you know, somebody crashed into this house and slept in it, and that's really creepy to me. I would probably throw the entire bed out, to be honest. But hey, at least we have fulfilled our job and we have made this room clean and tidy and ready for its new owner. And now we just have a couple more rooms. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt right there. I'll just get that just for a second. Oh, is there some dirt down here? I missed a spot somewhere. Not for long though. Right here? I think it's right here. Ha, got that dirt. Oh my gosh, in the bathroom. My least favorite room to clean, but let's go ahead and tidy this up too. Oh, because I will say guys, I love a good mess. It is so obvious what needs done when you walk into a messy room, right? Like you can see that like, oh, this is dirty, this needs cleaned. It just makes everything so simple. And I find that very refreshing because a lot about what I do is not simple. And that's actually what I have been caught up in being so like obsessively trying to think about and analyzing this year. Where on earth is the little patch of dirt back here that we need to find? Right here? Let's see. Press to dispose. Oh. Oh wow, he wanted the whole thing thrown out, apparently. He wants a new shower. Alright, I guess that's one thing, but let me make sure I can find the dirt that's apparently somewhere around here. Alright, I think we got the dirt, so now we need to buy a shower. That's so funny. He wanted us to keep the bed, but he didn't want to throw out the shower? I would have thrown out the shower. That would have been what I would do, but that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and assemble this. But yeah, I actually love a good mess because I always feel... There we go. Like everything just becomes easier when it's so clear what you need to do next. And in creative work and in creative jobs, sometimes that is the furthest thing from the truth. Like you have no idea what the next step is that you need to do. There we go. Mount there. We got the little shower all mounted in. Look at this. It's not as hard as I thought to mount a shower, apparently. Right down here. There. All right, very nice. Put in the walls, put these down. Like this, I mean, you follow steps and stages for figuring out how to mount a shower. There's clearly like gonna be instructions. You have your objective goal. And that's a lot more refreshing than like, Siri, when should you go ahead and create the next Warrior Cats episode? Like, I wish that came with instructions, but it doesn't. And that's what I've been thinking about for the new year, actually, is I've been getting really overwhelmed again, which I shouldn't be, but I think I just keep getting caught up in thinking about like, oh, this year's gonna be such a big one for me. Chips and I are gonna be getting married. We have a lot going on. Oh, that's a very nice shower. Excellent. We've cleaned that room up wonderfully too. All right, let's get rid of all these boxes and tidy this place up. And sometimes it'd be nice if you could just take all of the thoughts in your head and all of the things that you wanted to do and kind of throw them in front of yourself so that they were just like a big mess, like picking up a toy box and upending it. And then you could just sit and sort them and they could go where they needed to. Because I think that would make life a lot easier. And that's not how creative projects actually work. That's not how looking at your goals, your hopes, the things you want to accomplish actually works. So actually I'm super curious, how do you guys handle it? Like when you know that you want to get a big project done? Like I guess I make it too serious. I didn't get to 8,000 videos in what we do by trying to do everything all at once. There we go. So maybe I need to just break it down into little steps. I guess the pressure is like, when do you know that the little step is done correctly? How do I, there. All right, we did everything. Almost. I think there's a couple spots of dirt left, but he considers it 100%, so he doesn't know where those spots of dirt are. Aw. See, and this is the good feeling I needed. Just to take a couple good deep breaths. Can I just sit on his couch for a second and admire this place? It was completely wrecked when we walked in. And now that we've been able to spend a little bit of time and focus and take things one step at a time, we've cleaned it, we've tidied it, we've like fixed the broken wiring, we've added in a new shower, and it looks great. And I guess I just wish that's like what my mind could be like. Like I knew like, oh, this is what I need to do in order to make like the house within my head or the year that I have to look forward to nice and tidy. So how do you guys handle it? How do you look at everything that's in your heart and your hopes for the next year? And how do you start figuring out what to do? Did we just get $7,000 for that order? Because if that's the case, oh my good gravy, we did. Okay, that's fantastic. That makes me very happy. We can actually pop outside and we can go ahead and reward ourselves with an apple tree for our little community garden. Let's actually go ahead and get an apple tree. All right, apple, apple. I want apple. Is this apple? No. All right, let's see. Is it over here? Apple, plant. I know we have an apple tree. Champion, right here. Yeah. Yeah, look at him. Oh, this is perfect, you guys. I wanted to get an apple tree that we could share with this community. And look, here we have it. All right. And you know what? You don't build a garden by just waving a hand and having everything pop up at once. So you take everything one seed at a time, actually. Wow, that's very humbling to actually think through that. You do take everything one little seedling at a time. Maybe that's how I need to think about my next year. I just start thinking like, oh, everybody will want WolfQuest and Chips and I are getting married and then I need to like write these scripts and I might be moving to Taiwan and what if like my mom gets sicker and I need to spend more time with her. And I try to look at, let's sit with our tomatoes for a second. I try to look over the whole arc of what the new year could be. I try to look into the future, and I feel like if I don't make the right plans, then the year won't really flourish. But even if I had the perfect plans, I guess the year is like a garden. I wouldn't really know how things go. I can't control the weather. I can't control the animals that might come in. I can't control the changes I might want to make, the unexpected plants I might want to put in. And it's better just to kind of take care of making the system nice and tidy, ready to add seeds and new plants, taking care of what we do have, and taking it one seedling at a time. Whew. And then if people are on the other side of the fence yelling at me like, where's WolfQuest? Where's Warrior Cats? I'm just gonna remember I'm gonna have to block that out and just focus on the one seed at a time, and then we'll make a flourishing garden. Huh. Can you tell I use this as a way to try to calm my anxiety? Because it works very well. Alright, let's see what else we can tidy up, because that was fantastic. Garage. There's so much trash in the garage. If you wash my car, I'll pay you extra. Okay, that's tempting. Uninhabitable bunker. Okay, we'll work on that in a bit. Painting the house. Help to clean a big house. Oh, the death of his beloved wife. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, well, we might help with that. An aunt who moved in. And wants to redecorate the house. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and clean up this garage real quick. I like garage cleans because you can just chuck it all into a dumpster, which feels very satisfying. Alright, over we go. Let's see the chaos. See, this is what I feel like my new year is like. Like everyone else is like, blank slate, blue skies. I could do anything with the year. And I feel like trying to plan my year feels more like this, where it's like, I have so much to do. I have so much to tidy up. I just need to focus on it being a fun seedling event instead. All right, let's clear all these things out of the way. Plus we clean this up one thing at a time. But what are your guys' plans for the new year? Because like I keep mentioning, I mean, Chips and I are thinking about getting married. No, we're not thinking about getting married. We are getting married. That's really still making my head spin. So we're going to be getting married in April, we decided. And we're going to have two little itty bitty ceremonies just at our parents' homes to say like, hey, we really love each other. This works out great. Thanks for joining us to celebrate the fact that we really love each other. So that's going to be nice. And otherwise, I know I want to add another 1,000 adventures to... No wonder I get so overwhelmed. I know I want to add another 1,000 adventures to our channel. And I guess I don't look at that and try to predict every 1,000 things that we're going to do. That's true. I don't do it like that. Instead, I think, okay, I'm gonna handle it one day at a time. One little series at a time. Gosh, this is so rewarding. It just feels so good. Like, look, we walked in on this chaos. And now, in just a couple minutes, we've already really started to calm things down. We're getting in here and we're tidying up. That's what the year should be like. There we go. How do you guys pick your goals? How do you make it so that you're not worried you picked the wrong ones or you're forgetting something important? Maybe it just comes down to trusting yourself. And now you guys are seeing the truth for why I end up becoming a hermit at the beginning of every year. I get caught up in a lot of worry. There we go. Can I wash this car? Oh, I can! I can just smack at it with my little mop. That's kind of cute. Alright, we'll work down here. And then I might move these trash cans in just a second. Oh, this is actually like, I'll move them by chucking them into the dumpster too. I see how it is. That's pretty hilarious. Alright, we'll tidy this up. Can I go in this house? Oh my good gravy! Okay, there's still more to do in there too. Okay, we'll work on that in just a minute too. That's so... That's a great metaphor for... That's a great metaphor for the way you can bump into unexpected things in the house, but instead of like in your year, but instead of freaking out, I was just like, oh, okay. We're just gonna have to take this like one dirty box at a time. Ha. That's probably how you just stay calm. I can't do everything. I can't record 50 Warrior Cats episodes at once. I can't wave my hand and make Wolf Quest with pups come out any sooner than the devs definitely wanted to. I can't predict what people will really be happy for. I can't predict what will bring them a lot of joy and just focus on making those. I can't predict what YouTube might do. If I'll even be able to keep doing this once all of the rules really go into effect and all of the changes happen. But I don't want to worry about that. I just want to make things nice. I just want to tidy up. There. I want to have a good year. I want to make a community garden out of my year. I want to gather seedlings of experiencing things, going on walks with Chips and taking pictures of the cool birds that we see. I want to be able to look back and not think I did it all right, but I just want to think about the things that brought me a lot of joy and happiness and know that I tried really hard. Maybe I didn't do a perfect job of it because, I mean, I got busy and I'm gonna be busy. Right now, Chips and I have my mom very sick and she's not gonna get better, which is a very different kind of waiting game. And then we have another family member who has cancer that we're waiting to see how that's going. There. It's nice and tidy. So I don't know if I'll be able to do everything perfect, but gosh, it feels very soothing just to think it doesn't have to be perfect. If I just focus on like thinking, oh, maybe one seed at a time. Ooh, we have a new cleaning skill. Let's go ahead and... Long range? Let's upgrade to a good mop. That sounds really good. Oh my gosh, we have a whole new mop! Oh my goodness, I'm gonna miss my little bristlehead. I didn't even know I liked it so much until like we had this new mop. It kind of looks like a candy cane. I sort of want my old mop back, but that's okay. This is a very good mop. We're cleaning through even faster. But yeah, alright, enough of my fretting. I do feel calmer and less anxious when I just watch things tidy up. And I hope that you guys can take that as kind of a lesson to take things one little step and stage and mess and box and seedling at a time. I don't think it's going to be perfect. I wish I could make it perfect. I wish I could be whoever it is that you guys wanted me to be. Not because I want to please you, but because I know that that would make people happy, and that makes me so happy. And out of everything I've ever done, I don't regret or wonder if it was the right thing, if it was things that made people happy. So I wish I knew what that was, but I don't, because there's literally hundreds of thousands of you now. And only one of me. And at some point, those two forces just no longer can can quite be as perfect as I wish they could. Alright, let's see. Do I need to move these? I think I might need to move these, but maybe I can actually... Can I get back behind them? Okay, probably gonna have to move these, which is gonna be interesting. Oh, is that all just gonna fall to the ground? Sure enough. Sure enough. Alright, let's move this. We'll rotate this. Maybe move everything over here. There we go. We'll find that dirt. See, and I guess this project isn't as easy as I originally thoughted, but... Or thoughted. As I originally thought, but we're making it happen. Wait, is it these? Yeah. Apparently there is something dirty on these. On one of these. Because when we moved it, we moved whatever was dirty. Down here? Alright, I think we're gonna have to admit defeat, because I don't think I can climb this shelf to be able to clean any more of it, so that's fine. Alright, let's close this. Take new candy cane broom out. Or mop out. Tidy this up. Oh, and we'll get back here too. Very nice, very nice. Holy moly, we've got a lot of income coming in from this. I'm pretty impressed. There, we'll clean up this car. Clean up down here. Throw that out. One thing at a time. It's easy, very easy, to think you have to do more than one at a time. But I mean, if you're always thinking about everything you have to do, I mean, are you really gonna appreciate what you're actually doing? So I can't be everything for you guys. I wish I could. I wish I could do it all at once. But I'm gonna just try this year to take everything one step at a time and trust that it'll give me the seeds of something beautiful and wonderful that will grow in whatever this year is going to be. And I can share all of that with you when the time is right. Alright, let's see. Is this dirty? I think this is dirty. Maybe it's just a dirty little poster that I can't quite tidy up. I think everything's good here. Is there one more room? His house is literally just a garage. I am pretty darn impressed. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this last window. Ah, and I found some of the dirt. There we go. I think my squeegee got a huge upgrade too, which is fantastic. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say. There. Excellent. Wow, is he really gonna give me $8,000 for that? Oh my good gravy. That was totally worth it. I hope I can say the same thing about whatever projects feel, yay, we have a new negotiation skill available. Let's see. Open to negotiate the price. Successful negotiations. Let's go ahead and grab that one then. Yay! Alright, and our community garden is growing, and now I'm starting to roll in the cash, and eventually we'll figure out how to make new walls and to make this place a lot tidier. And I feel calmer. A few days ago, like when I started this, I was still feeling a lot more chaotic. I was still feeling like my new year was a mess, and now I'm realizing I can't ask anything more of myself than do it one seed at a time. And if it's not the seed that people who come to my garden gate were hoping for, I hope they know that there's still a huge garden bed of the future, of the months that are coming available. And that I have a lot of unexpected adventures, like getting married and maybe moving to Taiwan, like making sure I spend more time with my family that are coming. And instead of worrying about what the people who come walking down the street will want from my garden, I'm gonna start just focusing on making sure that I never lose a single day of appreciating being in it, in my life, in my garden. And I hope whatever that I grow in it that I can share with you, whatever it is, I hope it can bring you a little bit of happiness. Maybe remind you, like the tomatoes always remind me, of the kindness of others. And just give you a little bit of a happier step to carry on with your own day on. That's the way to think about it, I think. But alright guys, once again, my rambling meditation while doing gardenscapes has worked. And I'm gonna go ahead and rest in this little garden and take things one little messy dirt pile of a project and one little seedling of my plans for the future at a time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!